Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Indivisible, where it looks like we were getting closer to the Queen. We have, let's go to the map. We have to break through 4 seals. I'm guessing the other 2 are going to be that way, in order to get into this room, in order to confront the Queen, and I would imagine that also confronts the, deals with the chakra gate in this area. And jump. But for now, we just have to focus on breaking the seals. Huh. That was not what I expected. How do I... There we go. So I figured it would be that way, but... There we go. Okay, so that didn't actually take me where I wanted to go, but it did give me a ring soul, so I suppose there's that. Alright, I guess let's head to the right. Oh yeah. Okay, so the path down, that'll take me to the room that's blocked off. Maybe if I go farther to the right, that'll lead me to 2 other spots. Nope. Two other spots where I will find... Nope. Okay. It looks like there should be a path here, but I do not see it. I haven't gone in this way yet, so... in this direction. It's one of those guys. What shall I do? Who shall I replace? The problem is if I start replacing too many people. Let's replace the Ronnie with you and... Razmi with Dar, because these guys absorb magic. And at the very least, with Kadira, it's not exactly like... Actually, let's toss Zebe back in, because... He doesn't... Like, both Kadira and Zebe don't necessarily have to be charged up. Okay, that sort of worked. At the very least, it's doing damage. And then when I have Bose attack, Alright, that at least helped out. Like, because if I have a magic user, the magic user is just going to end up healing the big bad, and that's just going to be problematic. Like these frog guys, they're not too terrible to deal with, but the goats. Like the goat is going to be the one who has the most hit points.
Here comes the storm.
Oh, hello. And also, I suppose this gives me a chance to mess around with Dar's and Zebe's ultimates. Because I don't think I've actually ever really messed around with them yet. And that was, I did use Zebe's level 2 in this fight. There we go. Fantastic. The room is nice to look at, but it's not exactly very dangerous. If it's that easy, just avoid the spikes altogether. And those platforms in the background are not actually platforms; they are faux platforms. Okay. So we got a path to the right, path to the left. Does this go anywhere? And then steal, steal, steal. And now I shall open up with him, then follow through with these guys, and then sorry, Kadira. I don't know why Kadira was still standing there, even though she had no more attacks to perform. God damn it. Okay, at the very least, that takes care of one of the... I'm trying to change the target, but... Oh, I can't change the target while I'm defending. That makes little to no sense. And then steal, 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 and then... Let's take a look at what his... I guess it's alright.
Nice try.
And then hit him a couple times. Steal a couple times. Excellent. Almost defeated this group. What do I need to do? I need to... No. I need to attack before they start attacking me. Excellent. Now, I also need to remember that, Bose's... that Bose's, ultimate...
Nice try. Blocked.
apparently can be boosted by mashing buttons. And I keep trying to remember when I can actually bring Bose back up. But by the time I remember that I'm supposed to be using those shoulder buttons, I'm already defending another attack and then losing the idiot I need in order to accomplish that. Oh. Alright, so that brings me up here. I don't think I can get up there. At least from this direction. I wonder, did she hold on to her bonus attacks from the previous match? Okay, yeah, that definitely is how it works. Because I believe she was able to fire quite a few.
Don't hate me too much.
Quite a few extra rockets because of that.
My defense hold. It shall not.
These guys can actually do quite a lot of damage if when lined up.
Scout below.
Not gonna happen.
And then finish this guy off, maybe.
No quarter.
Special delivery.
Does she get an upgraded attack regardless? Oh yeah, because yeah, she would have to get an upgraded attack no matter what. I suppose I was wondering why like certain hip attacks caused her to drop coins, and I for some reason in my head I think I was assuming that also counted as theft, but it's usually because I never really followed up theft with a hip attack. I'd always followed up theft with a cannon shot. But stealing causes her to improve all pirate abilities. Let's see how. Let's go for the. There we go. Let's go for a high number more than anything else. Steal, 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 and then.
You will fall. Strike hard.
Alright.
No quarter.
Okay, that almost got
My defense hold.
that top guy. Almost forgot to button mash, which would have been terrible.
You will fall.
Definitely a waste of rockets. Although I feel as though her ability would be better suited for attacking a larger foe that doesn't necessarily get
You shall not.
knocked up into the air so much.
You will fall. Strike hard.
Why, hello, like this guy, like this gentleman over here. Yeah, even against this bigger guy, it still launches him pretty high up in the air. So it kind of makes like a couple of those rockets miss. Oh yeah, I forgot that her ability to steal causes her to break people's blocks.
You will fall. No quarter.
Which is definitely very effective, especially when you're trying to build up attacks for her. I am not necessarily having to do that. Excellent.
I am so glad.
I am also glad. Ooh, a ring cell.
You again. I don't know how you did it, but these totems are sacred. You shouldn't defile them with your magics. Why don't you just leave us alone?
Duh. Because Nuna needs our help.
Nuna's a fool. She doesn't know what she's doing.
Well, we're getting through here, one way or another.
I'll use.
I think Ajna has completely forgotten about the fact that
Just tangle her up. Fine.
I think Ajna has forgotten about the fact that she's trying to find the chakra gate. And that's the goal of this mission. Oh. Although I'm pretty sure that by the time I get through said barrier, the chakra gate is going to be there. And let's try that again. There we go. I was being lazy, I admit. Alright. Ooh, another ring cell. I mean, I still won't be able to do anything just yet, but it means I'm closer to being able to do something. Okay, that eventually worked. Okay, so now I can slide under there. Make my way back up here. And head over to this area to the right, which is probably going to lead me to the last of the gates that I have to unlock in order to confront the queen.
No quarter. Strike hard.
And then steal, 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 and then arrowed.
My defense holds.
Let's just open up with a salvo of rockets.
No quarter. Strike hard.
Special delivery.
And I don't know what Kadira's ultimate is.
You shall not. My resolve is unshakable.
Alright.
No quarter.
That seems pretty good.
Nice try.
I'll then open up with rockets.
No quarter.
Excellent. Okay, so now there's a path up and a path to the right. Ah. Okay, and judging by the presence of that ring soul over there, I'm going to assume that...
Don't hate me too much.
that the last gate that I have to unlock is right past here.
My defense hold. Intercepted. You shall not.
Okay,
Quarter.
her own rockets
Fall.
hit her in the process. Okay, for some reason I was expecting her to be a little bit farther on in her own attacks, similar to everybody else's, but I also forget that Bose's meter, more or less,
Not so fast.
charges slower.
My gram hits harder.
Excellent. It charges slower if, let's change targets to this goat man eventually when the game allows me to. There we go.
My defense holds. I'll take that. I'll take that. Ha! You will fall. No quarter.
Because, I don't know, arguably he's the more dangerous one. I think I more or less picked him as being the more dangerous one, only because he has the most damage. And the timing of his attack is tricky to figure out.
No quarter.
Alright. But these little frog guys do a lot of damage as well.
I'll take that. You will fall.
Which makes me wonder whether I should,
Look out below.
whether I should definitely consider taking defense as my next upgrade. I mean, in order to upgrade my defense, I only need 15 ring souls. And I have 11 now. In order to upgrade my attack, I need 20.
That's the last one. We can go talk to the Serpent Queen now.
I was considering waiting until I can upgrade my attack, but I feel at the rate in which people gain experience and levels in this game, it might actually be smarter to upgrade my defense first. Okay, so there's nothing I'm missing to the right there, but there is a ring soul. Excellent. Alright. I guess let's just make our way over to where the Serpent Queen is hiding. It's too bad I can't go through those magic barriers, but I'm sure there's eventually going to be a point in time in which I will unlock said power, and I'll have to go back through every single area I've already been through in order to access that. Alright, let's see what the Queen Serpent says. And
Ajna, are you sure this is right?
I am.
No! The queen! Get back here!
oh, if Ajna says that she's positive it's okay, then it must be okay. She's never made mistakes.
Hey!
She's never made mistakes before. Oh. Nope. Why is the camera so low? There we go. And I can keep doing a little bit more. And then bomb them a bunch.
No quarter.
Wait,
No quarter.
what happened to the bombs? Have the bombs been ruined by,
Intercepted. My defense holds.
oh my, my positioning,
No quarter.
has more or less ruined the battle for Bose. Oh no, her Ajna's
Hey!
ultimate actually heals the goats. Great. Ajna's ultimate is considered a magic. Okay. Alright. Wow. This battle has gone terribly.
You will fall.
I was hoping that repositioning them next to the wall would mean that I would
Don't hate me too much.
would enable me to kind of back them up against it, so that it would kind of be easier to deal with them. But I was not expecting
You shall not.
the water area above the fight to actually influence the fight itself.
Quarter.
Look out below.
Meaning that all of Bose's attacks, I can't use her actual group attack on everybody. Which is definitely very disappointing.
Fall. Strike hard.
Although at the very least now I know why. I wonder if that is very specific positioning as by the game designers. So let's knock him in the air.
My resolve is unshakable.
Luckily, her attack does not count as magic and does not just refill his health.
No quarter.
Special delivery.
And hip, hooray! Oh, hello, sir. How are you? Oh, and he's got some flyers on his detail.
You will fall.
Don't hate me too much.
That's okay, I can deal with that.
You will fall. Strike hard.
Oh, and I forgot about mashing the,
My defense holds.
mashing the attack button, which would have caused her to fire more rockets.
Don't hate me too much.
Hey!
Okay, steal, steal, steal. Hit, hit, hit.
Strike hard. No quarter.
You know, this guy looks like he would be super tough. But he's not really.
You will fall.
Don't
Like,
hate me too
those frogs and hats are generally more dangerous.
You will fall.
Those frogs and hats are more dangerous than these big behemoths.
No quarter. No quarter.
Okay, what I should do is I should knock them out of the air first. And then unleash her attack. Her super. There we go.
You will fall.
There we go. Wait,
Everyone.
does Zebe pull his bowstring with both hands while holding his bow with his feet? Yep. There we go. Okay. 13 on... Okay. 13 Ringsels down. 2 more to go if I want to upgrade my defense. Okay. Yeah, the camera is way too high up to make that kind of sequence interesting. Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, recommendations for something to play next? Comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.